So recently within the Roblox first-person shooter sphere, we have found a new game called RIOTFALL. I've seen a lot of other content creators cover this game, and I've also had some of the people from my own audience ask me to play this game as well. So here we are, we're playing RIOTFALL. I'm just going to tell you guys my honest opinion on this game and where I think it's going to go and all that in this video, as well as I'm just gonna try to play it and enjoy myself, I guess. How did I even just die right there? What? Anyways, I think the game is actually pretty solid. It is pretty entertaining. The only issue I have with it is that it does have some places in the game that I feel could be ironed out a little bit. I don't know. I feel like that's what every content creator has said about this game. It also took me a while to get used to the pacing of this game as well, because I wouldn't say that this game's movement is like super fast to the point where you have to always be paying attention 24/7 or something like that. It is definitely fast paced, but with the movement and the way it kind of is movement wise, I don't know. It feels a little bit weird to be trying super hard and running around the map like crazy. Also, we have a pretty cool way of customizing our weapons. I mean, we can go ahead and select through all of our assault rifles like so, and every time I level up my weaponry, so like let's say I level up in the assault category, then I can unlock more and more weapons using assault levels and stuff like that. I think that's pretty fascinating. And then we also have the 4 different attachments that I can put on the M4A1 right now. And then I can also equip camos. Now, I will admit that the camo thing is a little bit weird. I have to actually go to my profile and go all the way to my items and then equip it this way. It's kind of weird. And then this is also where we can see the top clans and stuff like that, because you can have actual clans in this game as well. I like this game because I feel like it definitely has potential, but it depends on how they optimize it and make it more fluid. But so far, I'm genuinely enjoying this. Like, it's been a pretty fun game to play here and there, but I'm not going to be grinding it off camera or anything like that. Like, I feel like it needs those optimizations for me to actually enjoy myself playing this off camera, that is. Because I enjoy it right now. Like, I can see myself playing it, but I can't play it for longer than an hour. Whereas with the other first-person shooters like Phantom Forces or Bad Business, I can find myself grinding those games, like actually grinding those games. And I'm talking about not just like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do one thing on the game and get it done. No, I'm talking about like hours of grind time. And yeah, you can have a shotgun as a secondary. So I just blasted that guy. I don't know what that guy was doing. Excuse you, don't come up the stairs, please. No, go away. Go away. All right, I'm gonna grenade over there. If you peek me this way. Goodbye. Grenade, please. Grenade, please. The what? So it has pretty much everything to be like a Call of Duty game on Roblox, essentially. And right now it is probably one of the best, if not the best game that captures Call of Duty in Roblox. Although there is other games out there that I have played and that I have seen on Roblox that capture Call of Duty pretty well as well. I mean, like Recoil is a good example. However, one of the issues that I had with Recoil is that your bullets don't go where your optic is always aiming. And it feels like the optics on this game are pretty accurate to where you're actually aiming. So I look forward to seeing where this goes. Another thing that I noticed in this game that's a little bit weird to me is the way that the recoil works. Like, I don't know, the recoil in this game feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like the only thing I can do is show it. So let me find something to show real quick. Or not, never mind, the game just ended. So like if we go to specs, for example, we can have our lethals, our tacticals, our perks, our streaks and stuff like that. Streaks are coming soon apparently. And like I said, we gotta have a shotgun as a secondary, but we can also have pistols. And then we also have a shop for like camos and stuff. Like this galaxy thing looks pretty sick. Well, I actually kind of like this. Okay, that looks nice. Hopefully I can show off the recoil now. I mean, just look at this, right? Like, it looks like it's going exactly where I'm shooting, and it's just pretty much vertical recoil, but the way that it shakes around a little bit, but it feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, hello, teammate. How's it going? But the thing that I noticed the most, that bothers me the most, would have to be that when you fire a gun in this game, your frames drop by like half. I don't know what it is. Because you can see my frames per second in the top right. It's very small, but you can see that it says 60, right? Now watch what happens when I fire my gun. Like, what is that, dude? Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, if you look at the top left, they have a really sick radar for the game too, and it's really accurate to how the map is laid out, and I really like that. Part of me feels like I also wish that the movement in this game would be a little bit faster, but then again, that might just be me really wanting a super fast-paced movement in games now. I don't know, I just feel like I'm so fast in all the other first-person shooters I play, like Recoil, Phantom Forces, and Bad Business all together. Those ones have some really fast movement, and I feel like this one is like Phantom Forces pace, but without the ability to do the whole like M sliding stuff. There isn't a way for me to cheese my movement, basically. Ow. You can also prestige in this game, and you can slide around. Although I don't really like the sliding in this game, if I'm honest. It feels weird. I don't know. There's just a lot of things in this game that feel weird, but I like it. Like genuinely, the game's pretty solid. Also, in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think about this game, and let me know if you guys want to see more content on this, because I'm down to keep covering it, because it might actually pop off somewhere in the near future, but we'll have to see. I don't want to go like head first into covering this game too crazy, crazy, so it'll show up every once in a while if I do continue to make more content on it. But I just want to know where you guys stand with this game so far. I also noticed that I couldn't sprint while reloading, and I feel like a lot of other games let me do that, and that feels weird to me. Oh my lord, all of them just spawned right there. They were just vibing and letting me do this to them. What? These spawns are great, dude. They were all just spawning right there where I could beam them. Moral of the story and the summary is essentially the game has potential and it basically just has to iron out a lot of things because it feels weird. There's also badges that you can get in this game and it tells you how far you've come along and you can see your stats here. Obviously, I'm not very good at the game right now because I'm still figuring out what to do in it and how to play it. I also don't know if this game is compatible on other platforms. Let me know if you're on Xbox and mobile if you guys can play this or not. Hopefully you guys can. That would be pretty sick. And then you can complete challenges for weapons by clicking on this button here. Then you can like claim it. This is the same way that you would claim your badges too, by the way. And then you also get a lot of currency that you can spend doing a lot of things, but it's really used for early unlocks by the looks of it, or you going to this shop here and buying camos or something. Anyway, so yeah, that's RIOTFALL. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know all those things in the comment section below that I asked in the video. I'm just really curious about what you guys think and all that. But for now, yeah, that's it. I like the game. It's just weird. It needs a little bit more optimization and fluidity added to it, and I think it'll do really well. But for right now, I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion for or against it. I probably will play it here and there in my free time just for fun. But I've only ever used SMGs and assault rifles in the game so far. I haven't even touched sniping in this game yet. So I'll be honest, I don't even know if sniping feels good in this game.